on Keys to the Street, the single with Migos.
Yeah.
You have like an ad lib that you do.
Yeah.
So how'd you come up with that ad lib? Sorry.
It's a feeling. That's all. Like, I catch the beat. I just be in the vibing, and I guess that's the sound that the God blessed me with to say. I don't know, it just be a feeling though.
So DJ Khaled got his major key movement.
Yeah. Shout out to DJ Khaled.
Yeah. So I just want to know who has more keys, you or DJ Khaled?
We both got the keys. It's a big old world.
So what's your meaning though? Because for him, keys is like an announcement, advice. Like what does keys mean to you?
Like the key in the street, what we using is like, having respect in the street. Mm-hmm. Like, you well respected wherever you go. Like in the street, I got the key to the street. You smell me? Mm-hmm. And key to the street also mean peace in the street.
Nice.
You smell me? With all the violence that's going on right now, we got to put some peace in the street.
Yeah. Now, how did you come up with the record, and how did you and Migos collab?
Well, me and Quavo, I think he hit me or I hit him. I don't know. Either way, we linked up. I pulled up at QC Studio. Mm-hmm. When I got there, it was just him there. We listened to a couple beats. We really listened to one beat. The first beat I played, he went in the studio. He went in the booth. I went right behind him. So he started the first line like, I might. I got money way before the deal. So we were just listening. Then he was like, you should go in right here. Boom. So I thought us come in right out there. And we were just working. We was in the booth vibing together. He did his verse. I went in and did my verse. Then Takeoff and Trouble pulled up. And Takeoff went in the booth, but he called Trouble in there with him. And they did it together. So we didn't even know they were going to do it, but it was dope.
Does that happen often? Spontaneous recordings?
Yeah, because that's just how I go,
Mm-hmm.
Just be making music. You don't be expecting to just make a hit.
Yeah.
Right, you don't know what might come out of it. You just get in the studio and just vibe.
Yeah.
Nice. So, for the video, did you come up with the concept? Are you into that side as well?
Not all the way, but, I do. We be talking. We both be having our say so. But Mark Diamond, shout out to Mark Diamond. He came up with the Fast and the Furious.
Yeah.
He came up with that treatment.
He really came up with the concept. Yeah. Brought it to us.
Brought it to life.
Right. We discussed it and we was like, yeah, this would be dope.
Yeah. It has a lot of views on YouTube.
It's over 5 million right now.
Million.
Yeah, and growing.
In a month.
Is that like the biggest single so far?
Pretty much. The record is number 19 on Urban right now.
Yeah, number 19. It moving up.
Make sure y'all go get that Key to the Streets. Download that Key to the Streets.
iTunes, Google, Amazon. Go get that. You smell me? Nah, for real.
How is it performing that song?
It's fun. A lot of energy. Everybody in the building be so turned.
I was gonna say the fan reaction must be crazy.
Yeah, man. Especially, the clubs, the tour. I just got off the parental advisory tour with Lil Uzi Vert and 21 Savage. And the response was just crazy. Lit.
Yeah. How did that come along? You went on tour basically with 3 XXL Freshmen.
Yeah.
That bag is probably heavy as shit, pretty much.
Yeah, the bag been heavy. The bag been heavy though.
Yeah,
but yeah, man, big homie put that together. Big homie Fly, you smell me?
Dope.
He put the tour together. We made it happen.
Dope.
Yeah.
Are you shooting for the next year's cover? Do you want to be on that cover?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
No.
Shout out to XXL. I want my own page or something,
Yeah.
They have to go around hood to hood, state to state, see what I really did, see the damage I really put in the street. Mm-hmm. Ever since I dropped Wish Me Well, my first mixtape ever, December 16, 2014, I ain't been home on the weekend since. And this year, I ain't been home 2 days out the week. So, you know.
On the road.
That's just something they have to go do their research on. But, you know, we working.
Yeah. How is it trying to maintain a family lifestyle and also, like, having this busy schedule?
You just got, you know, you got to balance it all out. Like, you got communication. You got to talk. And everybody got to understand the whole goal. You smell me? Like, if I'm not gone this you know, this period of time, I ain't gonna be able to get this amount of money and support the family. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, when I'm home, I gotta still know, like, you gotta make sure you go see your kid, make sure you go see your mama. You smell me? Do that first. Go see. Make sure you see all your people you want to see, cause you gotta just keep that communication thing strong.
Yeah, you just spend time with your, you know, like your family. You know, they understand and knowing that you got to go out and do what you got to do, you know, and that takes time.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you work now so you don't have to work this hard later in life, you know what I mean? And to be able to provide for your family, for, you know, things that you never had, you know what I mean? Things that your parents and your, you know, family members may never have had in their life just as well. So you just got to put in the work. And when your family understands it, it makes it that much easier.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of times, rappers, athletes, when they first get that big check, they spend it, they blow it, they don't invest, whatever. I mean, are you investing in different things outside of your music?
I haven't invested in that yet, to be honest. Mm-hmm. But I save a lot of my money, so when I start, you know, I can go in the right direction and do it all right. Mm-hmm. You know, you can't just get all the money and just go to investing and then you lose. Mm-hmm. So I had to stat first.
Like one thing we talking about,
yeah.
Right? I got him saving his money. You know, I can't have him out here, you know, broke.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, so he definitely doing the right thing. He spent a little, but he saved a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. You help them with like business moves and stuff like that.
Most definitely. And one thing that, you know, we're talking about and what's in the works is, you know, I'm putting them on the real estate and real estate investing. So
I was watching some of your old interviews.
Yeah.
And you tend to avoid the Young Thug questions. Why?
Okay. Basically, you know, this is a YFN Lucci interview. Mm-hmm. So I just be wanting to focus on me, you know, Wish Me Well 2 out right now, Unstoppable, hottest mixtape in the streets, you know, back-to-back mixtapes, back-to-back hottest mixtapes, you know. Can't too many rappers say that. You smell me? So, you know, we got a key to the street. Number 19 on the charts. You know, can't too many new rappers say that. So that's what I be focusing on. You smell me? Mm-hmm. That's all. Long live nut forever, you know.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm just going to ask this one time. But do you have any regrets sending those tweets out about America? I mean, everyone's seen it.
Containing to the... You know,
do you have any regrets though?
Last question.
No.
Wish Me Well 2 out. Unstoppable. Thanks to the game. Got fly with me. It's not a game. You hear me? We finna take over next year again. Back to back. Back to back.
All right. Here's a question. Pertaining to you and women. Okay. You said you don't like to mess with fake women.
Okay.
And you also talked about a woman stealing from you.
Yeah.
So we did an interview with Bow Wow, and he talked about...
My game always been tight. We take phones away, so the blogs don't get things.
You take phones away?
Automatically.
So if a girl comes to your house...
You don't have a phone.
You don't have a
phone bin. As soon as you get off the elevator let you off. In my crib, we got a phone bin. Phones go in the bin.
In the bin.
In the bin. And we got forms. We still got those forms? And we got forms.
Oh, so a girl that comes... hang out with you has to sign a non-disclosure?
Yep, and phones are gone.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we taking phones now. You gotta take phones. You can't even come in the room with a phone. Mm-hmm. And you ain't really staying. And it just, you know, that was just a lesson I had to pay for. You smell me? I snoozed. So, you know, slip account.
So you kicked them out right after? No sleepovers?
Yeah, right after.
Sometimes you gotta pay for your lessons.
No sleepover. Soon as it's over, it's over.
And pertaining to, I guess, fake body parts, what's your pet peeve, I guess, nowadays?
To me, I like you know, girls with a nice booty. But when it's fake, it's like, it feel different. So I don't really like fake booty. Mm-hmm. Fake, you know, up here they cool. But I like the real one too. You know, I just like a real body. Some soft, some I can squeeze on, rub on.
I mean, in Atlanta, it seems like it's a bunch of like plastic surgery going on. What happened if it's a fat transfer? It's still soft.
I can't speak on that.
You haven't tried it yet?
I can't speak on that.
I mean, if you don't know, then you know what I mean.
Yeah. If you don't know, then you know it must
That's
be
what it is.
Yeah.
So what's coming up?
We got the tour coming up in September. YFN BC mixtape coming up. YFN Lucci mixtape coming up December. And you know we working.
Album coming up.
TIG
project coming up.
Merchandise.
Right.
YFN
YFN Trey Pound.
You know, we working.
What about a tour?
That's in September.
Yeah, new tour.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. And every major city, or it's how
It's
many cities?
it's probably gonna be like a 45 city tour.
Dope.
Yeah.
Dope. Are you gonna go overseas?
Not yet.
Planning on. He's like,
Back at
We
Big
boss.
right. We working on it.
Dope.
I can't wait to go overseas though.
But that time coming.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Is there anything you want to add?
Wish Me Well 2 out right now, man. Go get it if you ain't got it. I'm YFN Lucci, you smell me? Go follow me on Twitter, Instagram, YFN Lucci, LUCCI, Snapchat, YFNBC, LUCCI, my website, YFNLucci.com. Long live Nut forever. We winning, you know. Fly, you got something to say?
I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm just going to say, you know, Lucci got next, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what? Truth be told, he got now.
Nah,
you know what I mean? And I just want to let him know, like, you know, it's only the beginning. Like, this man going to be around for a long time, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I seen it in him before anybody seen it in him, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so I just want to let people know, like,
You smell me?
YFN Lucci, you know what I mean? Go get that Wish Me Well 1, that Wish Me Well 2. You know what I mean? Download that Key to the Streets. YFNBC think it's a game.
It's not a game.
Do you have any artists you're breaking right now?
The upcoming artists, we got Forte Bowie. We got YFNK coming up. We got YFN Trey Pound coming up. Rubber Band OG coming up.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's a lot coming up from Think It's a Game. 2016.
Tell them about that power you got to break an artist.
Right. I mean,
turn 'em into a
I just
like myself.
I really just feel, you know, like Think It's a Game. We, you know, like we got the formula when it comes to breaking an artist, breaking new talent. Like we do, you know, like we do this in our sleep. You know what I mean?
Give me a rundown of people that you've broken.
I mean, the first artist we broke was Trinidad James, Rich Homie Quan, YFN Lucci. I mean, all successful.
All big deals.
Right. You know what I mean? Like, you know, so, like, we do this, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying that in an arrogant way. I'm just saying it's a God-given gift. It's a talent, you know what I mean?
It's the truth.
Right. And it's the truth. Like, you know, I'm thankful. And God blessed me with a gift. And, you know, I don't take it for granted.
What do you think about the whole situation?
Man, my point of view, man, I really feel like they tried to paint a bad picture on my brother and tried to make him look like he was a hater. It was some envy, jealousy type shit, you know what I'm saying? And actuality, you know what I'm saying? Bro been having this shit, man. He been in the condo.
I got my hat on and I had my Coke bottles up under my hat. And I'm sitting at the dinner table like an asshole with the hat on, knowing she gonna tell me to take it off. And I'm just sitting there just gawping down, you know, in my zone. She said, take that goddamn hat off at the dinner table. I'm like, come on, Mom. Coke everywhere.